Hello there and welcome to the commentary zone. Sorry about that. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up. It really helps our channel with the algorithm, and we just want you to give us a thumbs up. On the docket today, we have Seeking Sister Wife, Season 5, Episode 11, Seeking a Connection. Guys, this show is almost over. We only have 14 episodes this season. It's almost over.
Right?
How did it go by this fast?
Because it's just a mess, and also we knew what was going to happen too, so that kind of helps you. Because once you kind of know what happens, you kind of make up your own stories as you go, and it's fantastic.
Okay.
You do.
Okay.
I make up stories all the time about these people because I knew what was going to happen, and yep, it sure did happen.
Okay, so let's start off with the couples that it seemed like they ended their storylines. Like the Salhudins.
Yeah.
Where is my mouse? There we go. Oh God, I feel so unprepared for this show. Bad YouTuber. Hi everybody. How are y'all doing?
So with them, here's the whole thing. I was kind of mad at them though, because I'm like, how are you gonna wait this whole season and then bring Joe at the end to save y'all at the last 2 episodes? I'm like, huh? What?
Doesn't she look familiar to you though? Like we seen her on another show?
Yes, but I can't think where.
I was almost thinking it was like Seeking Brother Husband, but that's not it. I feel like we've seen her before. Wasn't there like a polyamory show on somewhere where she might have been on? It's just that she has such a her facial features look so familiar to me.
No, I thought the same way. Like, do I know you?
Does anybody in our chat know? Hi, everybody in the chat. Hi, Avoiding Eye Contact. Hi, Sunway. Hi, Tripod Tracy. What's it trying to pull into? Hell. We're pulling into the Hell station right now. Hi, Farmata. Hi, Rodney M. Hi, Ryan. It felt like a season finale for some. Yes. And where is she from, peeps? Okay, so it's not just me. All right.
No.
Okay. Hi, Michelle LaBelle. Oh my God. Every time I see her name, either in our chat or Heidi's chat, Michelle LaBelle, I hear like a earworm in my head. Michelle, my belle. Every time I see her name, it's just aging me. So thank you, Michelle. Okay, so Joe brings the Sahudins back to their home, and she does a breakdown and tells them that they were both disrespectful to the mom was disrespectful to them, and y'all just need to stop putting all of this in this woman's face if she has said she's not comfortable with it, because guess what? She's not joking. She's not comfortable with it. So, I mean,
she had points. I agree with her.
A point, but if these two are cousins and on the verge of getting kicked out of their apartment, allegedly, or their home, and have about 6 children between them, this is their only storyline because they don't have anything else. In all honesty, we should have had what's his name? Mike and
Alyssa?
What was her name? No, Mike and their friends that we had at the barbecue.
Oh, and
Sharima.
Sharima, the lady. Okay, I thought you were talking about last season.
Right. No, we should have had them on the show like you recommended.
The friends, yes, they were way more interesting. The second and third wife.
We could have had Mike and his wife, second, third wife, and Joe on there helping. You know what? We need Joe helping all these couples find a spouse.
Yes.
That's what we need. Production, run us our check. 10% please for the brand new storyline. Joe is going to go between all of these bum couples that you keep on bringing on this show, with the exception of the Merrifields, because They know how to do a storyline all on their own. And Joe needs to navigate them in order to successfully find a plural partner. There
But
you
think about it though, the Merrifields do a
You
record.
are
They give us multiple storylines. I mean, they
Mhm.
give us multiple storylines, but other people can't give us one. It's like, huh?
And congratulations to the Merrifield for keeping a whole baby under wraps for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. Gotta love it. Somebody said, didn't they just? Oh my God. Okay, so she tells them that she bids them farewell, and she. I think the best thing that Nyla did was switch wigs. And we see them in their bed and vowing that they'll try again. At this point, do we care?
No.
Everything that came out in the gutter about them was 1,000 times more interesting than their actual storyline on this show. Weird. But did you hear some of the tittle tattle though, Jamal?
Which parts? Just so I can catch up.
Okay, so she said auntie in that fight with Jamila last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his mom, Jamila,
Uh-huh.
her sister is
Okay, that's me.
Nyla's mom.
Jamila's sister is
Yeah.
Nyla's mom.
Yes.
So they're cousins.
First cousins.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Allegedly. And it also slipped. Nyla says she'd been a mother for 30 years. Her daughter with him is like 14, 15. He has about 2 or 3 kids before this. And she has 2 more kids.
Like, you have all this, but you gave us what you gave us. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
How interesting is this?
I mean, very much so, because I see why y'all looking for a sister wife.
Look how we brightened up just talking about this trash, and we had to suffer through 11 episodes of I'm pissing off my mom.
Right. That's it.
Oh my God, Michelle, they are squatters.
I mean, they had so much going on, but that's what happens though with these people. When you try to hide something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And on the redut, the girl who wrote it all out, she gives the full family tree, and she goes, and how do I know this? Because they're my cousins.
Oh. Wow.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Michelle has called the classroom to order. Michelle LaBelle says, I don't think they have custody of the youngest anymore. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh no. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't the youngest like their biological child?
Right.
So who took it? Grandmama? Oh. That's a shame though. That's a shame. Would have made a great storyline, but that's a shame. No, not with the kid though.
Nah.
We could leave out the kid, but we could like go through their family tree. That would make a whole new series. That would make a whole new series.
And much more interesting than what they actually gave us too.
Yes. Oh my God, Ryan, I'm sorry. It is kind of messy. Sorry. Oop. Oh, my TLC sure can't pick them. Yep. Them. And next up, anything else on them?
Nah.
Okay, let's go to the other losers. Becky and Ryan. No, Becky and Justin, the Ryans. Um, this felt like an ending for me as
Yes.
well. Um, okay, so we see Becky and her daughter-in-law. No, Becky, her daughter, and her sister-in-law are at her house helping her pick out an outfit to go on a date with Justin and Yari. I think it's too soon to expose Yari to Becky unless Becky's under a mild sedative, but I digress. You know, I don't think I don't think he thinks it's a good idea either because of all the
He
lies that
doesn't.
he's told to Yari in order to get her to go on the dates.
Right.
And he probably blames Becky for losing Stephanie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but anyway, I guess we needed a paycheck, so here we go. She puts on some outfit. They meet. This is how Yari should break up with Justin. If it's my birthday and my supposed man is taking me out for my birthday and brings along his wife for my first meeting with her, I'm gonna have a real problem. He's lucky that she showed up, and I think that's why he wanted to wait in the car until she showed up, because she wasn't really giving him a definitive answer whether she was going to show up or not. So she must have been hungry. She must have been hungry and got free babysitting for the night
And she it's probably her favorite restaurant too.
I don't even think that would encourage me. I really don't.
A good steakhouse, a good steakhouse is very motivating for me. Just so y'all know. Oh, a good steakhouse and premium sporting event tickets is a great motivator for me.
Just you know what my great motivator is?
Uncut
a
diamonds.
Bank account, a
Uncut
card
diamonds.
with and a credit card with no limit, and gemstones. Gold bars. I'll even go with what is his name? Menendez from Jersey. Gold bars work too. Calling all Egyptians out there, gold bars.
I see gold
bars from You can get gold bars from Costco.
I'm not shocked.
Get them now, because you know gold will go up and you'll have it right there. Hi, Lena. You haven't missed anybody. We only did the Nyla and Naeem, which was nothing. Okay, so these three people meet up, go to this restaurant, and this woman, Yari, is a better person than me because she actually sat there and she ate.
That food was good.
She answered Becky's questions. I would not have answered Becky's questions, especially when she asked me, did you guys kiss? None of your motherfucking business. Because I don't know why Becky is so involved in their relationship. This is the one thing I don't get, because on Sister Wife with Cody and the Browns, the other women weren't that concerned about the sexual goings on in each other's relationship. Yes, they were concerned about different relationships, but not so much what he doing over at your house tonight kind of thing.
Right.
And for someone who says that they are not familiar with this type of relationship, first of all, Justin and Becky, why are you doubting that she doesn't know about this? Why? Mm-hmm. Not everybody lives like this. She's obviously from a different country. She has had a language barrier. And the one thing she does get 100% right is that the two of y'all are weird. The two of y'all are just weird. I think that Yari was coaxed into coming to this event.
And here's my thing. Can we talk about this? I know it's not. It shouldn't be the elephant in the room, but people aren't really mentioning it. That seems like, okay, every woman that like we've been introduced to with this couple has been Justin's type. Becky, and none of them look like you. So what happened here?
Well, we don't know what Stephanie looks like.
Well, Stephanie's a gym girly though. That's why that's his thing. He loves him a gym girly, same as Yari. So, see,
Oh.
that's the thing. And I have a feeling Stephanie must have been some kind of Latina as well, because that's what Becky mentioned with Yari. Oh, she's a gym girly. She's fit. She's some kind of Latina. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, but that ain't you though. So what happened there? That's the real story, in my opinion. Ah,
I don't know. Becky, she almost gives off those vibes as if suppose Yari was supposed to take them up on this, move into the house, like Yari would all of a sudden disappear and Becky would be
mm-hmm.
walking out of the basement wearing her skin trying to get Justin to have sex with her.
No, I get it.
It's just very weird. Tracy says, "I'm afraid of Becky with the bad hair. The lies coming out of her mouth with the fake smile. I've seen serial killers do less. She seems crazy to me." I agree with you. I agree with
For
you.
sure.
Yari ain't having none of Becky though. No, and I think she holds it against Justin for forcing that kiss the last time they went out on a
Mm-hmm.
date. Love the new name. No, Yari rather just share the man, but not be a sister wife and have to deal with Becky. Yeah, I think she wouldn't mind continue seeing Justin, but I think she has a fear
Or
that
Becky.
not of Becky, but eventually one will have to be more important than the other.
Well, she said that though. She said that Becky
Yeah.
would be your priority.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense that serial killers do less. She learned everything she knows. Oh, Lordy. Yes, that's true. The BS coming out of her mouth. She forgot we all saw you and Chapstick do the drive by Stephanie's house and harass her. And Stephanie's boyfriend. What was his name? Greg? Yep.
Greg, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Long distance. Yep. How much did y'all say? 10 hours to drive? Oh my God. They drove Texas, Colorado. Yep. Becky with the bad hair. Oh my God. Yari would be handcuffed to a radiator in a bunker somewhere if she went off with these people. Yeah. They just come off really cringy. Very cringy, very desperate. Um, I don't know. Very sketchy. Very sketchy. It put the lotion on the skin type. Just Jesus. Becky is weirder than Justin. I'm not sure why she is pushing these relationships because I don't think she has any friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think she had her kids and now they're getting older. She has no one. And obviously, Justin doesn't really want her either. So I don't know. Um, 14 hours, 39 minutes for that drive-by. Oh my God. I could barely do 3. Oh, Jesus. They do too much. Lena, don't remind me. I have only 2 more days until YT lets me change my name again. Oh. What are you going to change it to? Or do you want to surprise us, Tripod Tracy? I don't watch. Hi, Skippy. Just saw you were live and stopped by to say hi. Oh, hi, Skippy. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you hang out with us for a little bit. I mean, the show is stupid and messy. Justin gets annoyed with Becky except when she's being his wing woman. Even then, I feel like he's aggravated with her because she does
Right.
something wrong or she's too
No,
pushy.
what there, because what he she does not keep quiet. She inserts herself and asks all these questions, and it makes it very awkward for him and his date. That's where he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he doesn't like it. Because you see, every time she opens her mouth, he's looking at her like she's crazy. Like, why are you talking?
Mm-mm-mm-mm. She says she knew that Yari would love her. She's so sure of herself. Ugh. Well, if that's what gets her through dinner, mazel tov. uh okay. Becky girl, even your husband don't love you. What evidence do you have that Yari will?
Well,
Oof.
that's fair.
Oof. Hi Steven, welcome back. Let's see. Um he doesn't mind her approaching women in the wild for him. But
Fair.
uh
It's like
he
in his
he appreciates her aggressiveness in order to approach, but then I think he feels like he's better. She's too pushy, so he's there to
right.
seal the deal, but I don't think he's a good closer. I just don't, because he relies on lies. That's the sad thing. I'm so confused when where this confidence and self grandizement is coming from. The delusions of grandeur, my God. Oh, well, maybe they get it from the church. Maybe, maybe. What else is going on during their lunch? Becky's just asking a bunch of dumb questions. Um, Becky even asked about if they had future plans. What does that mean?
I have no clue with that child.
And why is Yari so concerned about making Becky feel jealous? Like, girl, I don't know. I don't see her attraction to Justin. Justin, I guess, physically looks okay, but then when he opens his mouth and you find out he's lying so much, like, why would you be attracted to that?
Oh, you look, he's okay until he opens his mouth, Debbie. That's what you said. Just so you know.
Oh,
That's what I heard.
well, yeah.
I think the people heard it too, but you know.
What? Sorry. But didn't it come across like that?
Yeah, it's the way these two act is like they had a plan, and what happens is like he lays back and lets Becky do her thing, but what happens is Becky doesn't stop at her part. But I'm looking at Justin like, well, sir, you know how your wife is. Like, why would you even bring her on the date anyway? That's my thing.
But I found it rich because I have a note here. Becky says that they're patient and very considerate and give people time to think about things. Did they do that with Stephanie?
No, y'all stalked her. She told y'all not to come, and you still win. So I'm sorry, I don't see patience there.
Uh, uh, Becky thinks that there's a possibility Yari could work out, but she would need to spend more time with her to see where her head is. Becky, you need to stay away from Yari.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're the problem in Justin's relationships. Just
I
saying.
agree.
He's saying that he felt comfortable. He says that she felt comfortable meeting Becky. Yari at no point of time felt comfortable during their dinner, only when she safely got into her car and locked the door and turned on the ignition. That's what I saw there. What are you guys saying? I lost it. Okay, he relies on her because he thinks it's less creepy if a woman is that pushy. Newsflash, it ain't. No, no, no. The way Debbie says Becky makes it sound sus. Oh my God, do I know? I truly
Well, Becky is
just
sus though. I'm just saying, Becky is sus. Like there's no sound to it.
I'm just treating her the way I treat all the other suspects on this show. Missed the front door confrontation. I want to see it with Stephanie. It was good. It was really good. You've got to watch that whole like those two
Ooh.
episodes, because it spanned over 2 episodes. You got to see the drive up there and how these two, Becky and Justin, were really amping each other up, going to, like, you know, roll up on this girl. And then when they get there and he sends Becky to the door, instead of being a man and going after the woman he wants, he sent his wife to do it, and roll up and find Greg up in the house with Stephanie.
That killed me.
And then Becky freaks the fuck out and want to know, you fucking Greg at the same time as my husband, because I need to go and get an STD test. And then she rolls back to the car, pissed, telling her husband, I'm not going to talk about it. And then they get to the hotel. She tells him everything, and they go back home. And he dumps her in the house to go work out at the gym. He's blaming her. He's blaming her. It's just pathetic. It really is. You said what now? Stop. Needs to know when to shut up and look pretty. Oh, Becky look pretty? Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all handle that. So
patient and considerate. You stalk someone who told you not to come 14 hours, 39 minutes away. Patient and considerate, my left ass cheek. Thanks. You do be shading Becky with your toe. Oh no! Oh no. I'm going to try to be nice once the season's over. Poor Greg ain't asked for none of this. Exactly. That's why they had to put that disclaimer on the screen saying that they did not want to appear on television, and that's not their voices either. Oof. Lena, I knew you'd have it. I couldn't remember exactly what she said, but I knew it was crazy once I got up off the floor. I can't with you too. Don't you dare try to be nice. I am a nice girl. Occasionally. But I think that was the end of their storyline too. It just, yeah, it felt like they closed those two off. So let's go to the other losers. Ashley and Shane. Okay. This was a weird set of circumstances that happened. They were in the middle of a talking head filming. The phone keeps on ringing. They're talking about how much they like Sarah. It's Sarah blowing up the phone. She wants to know if she could come over and talk to them. She gets there and she goes, yeah. So remember everything I said yesterday? Forget about it, because I felt like y'all pressured me into this. And I've only met Sarah twice, once in the park and once at the bowling place. And then you, Shane, I've only met you once, and you come off a little aggressive. I felt pressured into saying what I said yesterday, and it's been nice knowing you, but I'm gonna need to go right now. And the two of them, Ashley and Shane, come back into the house. Shane is like, how dare she, with his rightful indignation, how dare she get our hopes up and lie to us and dash us away today? How dare she?
I was like, where was the hope at? I was still trying to find the hope.
Well, I was still questioning whether she agreed to be boyfriend and girlfriend with them from last week. Because I was like, wait, did she do a commitment? Because they are the ones, Shane and Ashley, who says she committed. But I never heard that come out of Ashley's mouth. I mean, Sarah's mouth. And the thing is, remember Shane said, we were talking to her last night and again this morning. I think that they were trying to pressure her into committing. And that's why she was like, wait, that's not what I said. Roll that tape back. And I think she called production, and production said, come over tomorrow when we doing this bogus talking head, and we be there with you and we'll film it. I think that's what happened. Shane, I think you ruined this for Ashley. I think Ashley would have geared it down if you didn't put so much pressure on this. I think he ruined it, but I think he did it on purpose.
Oh, 1,000%.
So then we see an update on them. Um oh, oh, they go back in. Sorry, before the update, they go back in, sit down. All of a sudden Shane has to go and pee. He leaves Ashley crying on the sofa. Confessional is done. Then we get the update. Ashley had a baby boy on October 17th, weighing 8 pounds, 2 ounces. They're still disappointed over Sarah. Oh my god, I made notes here. The oldest boy looks a lot like Shane. Um, let's see. I put down a note here. The baby keeps throwing up. Um, I just felt like they needed to wipe up that up chuck a little bit sooner because it just smells really sour to me. So I like to clean that up right away. I don't like to smell baby throw up. But anyway, Shane got his cancer screening back and it was good. There's no new girls on the horizons right now. He's going to go back in another 6 months for another scan. But he seems a lot more hopeful than he did when he first told us about his cancer scare. Let's see. I think Ashley said the smartest thing that she said this entire season. She doesn't want him to put off, the scans regarding his health because she wants him there for his kids.
And she also said that she has to do better herself.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I did appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. But she had a lot on her. Like, I never understood why they would wait till 6 months pregnant, 7 months pregnant to be looking for a partner. And you have a toddler. Like, that whole storyline made no sense to me. Even when we discovered the health problem with Shane, it still made no sense to me. He was putting a lot of undue stress on a woman who was in her third trimester. Not really kosher for me. Ashley says that she's still exploring her bisexuality, and they look forward to bringing someone into their family. I hope we don't have to see it. Mm-mm. My recommendation for them is to explore opportunities on Animal Planet since they got about 95 dogs in that yard. So go do that. Pretend you have a dog rescue in your backyard and do that. Do that. Let's see what we're saying. Oh my god, y'all been chatting a lot. What did I miss? Okay, don't get squishy. Okay, alrighty. Okay, I'll try my best. Lord, these two, yes. Sarah. Good for her. These people are wackadoos. Shane was doing the most. Shane's so irritating to me. I actually spend most of the time trying to stop myself from wanting to punch him. Oh my god. Don't do that. It'll ruin your TV. Or your laptop, tablet, whatever device you use to watch this stupid show. Weird is not it. I was 100% lost. The acting here was pitiful. I agree with you, Tracy. Hi, Susan. I get so much flack on socials for saying how I feel about him because he used to be sick, but he still sucks, sick or not. I don't like him. Don't know what to tell y'all. It's how you feel. It's how you feel. And we're not required to like everyone that we meet. God knows I hate more than I like. But I just thought that was a quirk of my personality. But Shane has a lot of issues. Shane needs to find resolution of those issues.
And I get it because just because, like, if you're a shit person, just because you're going through a health crisis doesn't you're a shitty sick person. It doesn't change like who you are. And that's just the truth. And people, I think in society, people really want you to put aside your differences, like, oh, like, they're sick though, but they were an asshole before they got sick, so the sick has nothing to do with them being an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can have sympathy for you, but you're still an asshole. That's just what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Um, Lena says because Shane was only doing it because he thought he might have cancer. This was never about polygamy for polygamy's sake. Of course, there aren't any new girls. Okay, so here's the thing though. This is why I said I think Shane needs to go and resolve his issues. This goes back to, wasn't it him who had the girlfriend in college that became a lesbian?
Yes,
I think that that still stings with him. And I don't think he's resolved it in his head that it
he
wasn't
hasn't.
his fault, you know? But again, it is your fault that you keep on falling for lesbians. Fix your picker and then your pecker and find an appropriate hole for it. There we go. Yes, it's me, or does the wife come off selfish? I will give some grace to Ashley because she was in her third trimester. I really would. I gave a little grace to Shane because of his health situation.
Mm-hmm.
But now all that's over, and we don't need to see them next season. Thanks. We've had enough. Pit bulls and polygamists with Ashley and Shane Sherwood. There you go. TLC, run Lena a check. That's a
Mm-hmm.
brand new show.
And it
I
might be
think we love
interesting.
it. Yes. Like Shane could croak and Ashley needs a playmate for the grief process. It didn't make any sense. It didn't. You know what? That's what life insurance is for. Get a life insurance policy. Just saying. I think TLC should reach out to couples on Love Don't Judge for actual polygamous families, couples, because this cast isn't it very boring? Wait, Love Don't Judge? What show is that? Where is it on? Is it on Daily Motion? Farmata, share. We need to know. You're wrong. He's insecure. This woman is gonna leave him for a woman, sick or well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she stepped, here's what killed me with this though. And this is why I agree with the chat when she said, this is just a setback, and I'm still going to explore my bisexuality. I'm like, oh
Mm-hmm.
my god. I'm like, okay, yeah, this was just all for a storyline. Is
Yeah.
you just want like why? Here's the whole like with this couple. Ashley, just say you want a girlfriend and leave it be.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel. Like, don't come on this show um saying like, we're looking for a sister wife and blah blah blah. No, you're looking for a girlfriend.
Do what normal people do. Hire a nanny and then shag her. I mean,
I mean,
there you go. That could be your storyline next year. Hi Victoria.
and
Hello.
my thing when it's just I'm not trying to look at this next year because the storyline's already there, and this is going to be the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to
Unless,
be
of course, they have Shane and Ashley banging the nanny with the kids in the next room.
oh what?
You know, I've said that from the beginning with this particular storyline. Let both of them be let them find a Joe, a Jahari. Let them
Mm-hmm.
have someone come in and make it fully polyamory, and everybody be happy.
Right.
Um,
Don't put with pretense when it's not necessary, especially when you have two very young children.
Okay, so Lena says nah because she should be thinking about her baby at that point in the pregnancy, and her already um, living kid, not her own hoo ha. True, true, but hormones. I don't know. I don't know. it was just a weird storyline for me, and I haven't been pregnant, so I don't know. No, it's not a show. A Facebook, YouTube page that interview people's relationship outside of the norms. Shut up! I don't even go on Facebook like that. Really? Jamal, look it up. Find out.
Oh, I don't do Facebook.
Ah!
Facebook is like
Oh my God, we have to remember that. Oh gosh, she needs to worry about what's coming out of her baby door, not in or around it. Agreed, agreed. Like, bro, they don't even give her permission to be with other people. Then, bestie, you don't get to be upset now that you brought this whole dynamic to your own home. That's your fault. Oof, oof. Lots of bi and polygamous relationships are always on there discussing their relationships. Oh, you learn something new every day. Mm-mm-mm. I can't even get one relationship right, furthermore, multiple at the same time. I don't have the patience for it. You've been holding out on us. I'm going to check it out. There you go, Stephen. Report back. I've been pregnant several times and it has never made me do any of this. I promise you, this is just Ashley being Ashley. The poor hormones ain't to blame. Right, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. Don't forget, she's pregnant in her third trimester. Her husband had cancer. She obviously is horny and is looking for something that her husband can't give her. And then a show pops up, and she has a toddler and 95 dogs. It's a lot. It's a lot. But you know what I was wondering when I was doing the thumbnail? What's does anybody know what Shane's tattoo is? I'm curious. Is it a woman's name? Because it's letters. It doesn't look like Ashley, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I've been pregnant. Hormones are strong, but they don't change who you are. Okay. Okay. No worries. I can't spell any day. If third trimester hormones make her horny, she has a whole husband who can scratch that itch. But if he was getting treatments or in surgery or something like that, what if it deflated? Like it couldn't, do the do. What if it couldn't? And what if she wasn't feeling that? Because when you're pregnant, like you have a craving for something. What if it isn't a craving for peen, but for puss? I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be going on with her. You hate the husband. Oh, there you go. There you go. You have kids to think about. Yeah. She's nymphomaniac. Oh. I'd be tired, not horny. Oh, Farmata, thank you. Yes, please, everybody, give us a thumbs up. I get horny too, but my life ain't my own. You can't make your life all about the puss when you have kids. That's very true. That's very true. But that's because you're a responsible mom. You're a responsible mom. There was okay. Okay, so these jackalopes were on again last night. Not last night, Monday night. And my God. Hold on. I have to pull up something. Jamal, you go ahead and give your thoughts on their segment.
But it's more. There's nothing different with this group. It's all the same. So we meet Jasmine, who's basically the opposite of Danielle. She's open, like she's one of the pagan peoples. She seems to be full of life. Yada yada yada. She thinks Nick is attractive. Nick thinks she's attractive. Blah 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 blah. They have a nice date. Jasmine tells him she's not giving it up until he can stimulate her mentally. And for some reason, he thinks his sex is just really overpowering. Okay, kudos to you, sir. So fast forward, they go home. He goes home to talk to Danielle, and this is the producer Nick here because
Mm-hmm.
he's prodding Danielle to get a reaction. He wants Danielle to have more of a reaction for the camera. I really feel that because he'll ask her a question, she'll respond, and he'll like, "Well, are you sure? I don't put all this on you." Because when he asked about the sleepover, I'm not trying to say like like you're the deciding factor, but like I just want you to know that your opinion really matters, and I want to make sure you're comfortable. And I was here like, what, sir? Svengali, you are not. Stop it. Why are you talking like that? And she's like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm totally okay. This is gonna be great. And she just needs to be around more. We get to know her. And like having someone over is just a really big deal. And is she going to fit? Are we gonna get along? Like who knows? I'm like, mm-mm, mm-mm. No ma'am.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the donkey cart ride. No offense to the beautiful horse that was pulling their carriage, but in reference to the donkey that was in the cart, Nick. He was objectifying this woman the entire ride. He was just speaking to her boobsicles and her punani the entire ride.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he said, like, the whole thing is that he talks this metaphysical astro science garbage that he pretends to read on the internet, and the three wives at home are really like in awe of his theories that he spouts off to them. He gets in this carriage and starts spouting off the metaphysics, and she comes back with the astral planes, and he is lost. He has met someone that spouts more bullshit than he does. And then he has the nerve to say, oh, the religion stuff. I wish my wives had given me a heads up on that. It wasn't the religious stuff. It was all the goobly glop that she was spewing. And you were like, damn, she's good. Can she see through me? Let's just put the sex stuff out there because that's the only other thing I'm good at. And she told you have to get into my mind first before you get into my body. He's like, oh, well, I'm good at getting in that body or something like that. And I was repulsed. I was repulsed by this man with his shirt on. That's 5 sizes too big. With the suit on, that's 3 sizes too big. The neon color of this shirt that he had on, and then the paisley of it all. Ring, ring, ring. 1973. Street corner calling. Please send our pimp back. What the whole hell is happening here? And then he dives in for the kiss. And it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. It was offensive. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this one up. I'm not even sure if y'all are seeing this. Hold on. Stop sharing. I'm going to show y'all another picture. Hold on. This one. Share. How? Like, and who told her he was wearing green? Because she has on green eyeshadow to match his shirt and pocket square. It's just gross. This was just repulsive for me. Hold on. Do I have another one? No, I don't. I just could not take this. I just couldn't. So then they go, after they finish their carriage ride, They go to a bar because we just need to extend this date even further. And I think first he asked her to spend the weekend. And she says, no, I want to take this slow. Him and his first two wives are not about taking anything slow. Then he says, well, how about spending the night? And she's okay with that. I in no way felt like she was sexually attracted to him. I didn't see any chemistry with them at all. The kiss was dry. I did notice it looked like she was having sparkling water while he was drinking after the carriage ride.
Mm-hmm.
Unless she has alcohol issues, why were you staying totally aware of your surroundings? Why were you not indulging in at least one drink? One. Um and then the getting home and seeing Danielle waiting up for him
That
and
was
asking
hilarious.
how it went. And he was like, okay, let me take you upstairs to the boom boom room so that I could stop you from asking me any more questions about this. Gross. I saw a review by Moving Mad earlier today regarding Nick and his wife's situation. And he said it's manipulation using sex over all of
Yeah, for
these women.
sure.
Could not agree more. Could not agree more. My
A
God, what are
thousand
y'all
percent.
saying?
Right.
What? Oh my God. I've lost track of the. Oh my God. Okay, so wait, hold on. Let's go through y'all have been talking away in here. The Davis family, Nick and his white woman wedding addiction, Lord. Oh, I can't stand Jasmine. Why don't you like her? I think she's the perfect foil for Nick because she's better at spouting bullshit than he is. I mean, she came up with I have two goddesses, one from Hindu and one from old Africa, and she started saying their names, and I was like, girl, if I was interested, I would look it up, but I'm not. Um, really. Nick really grossed me out this episode. He was like a wolf licking his lips at the prey. He couldn't stop staring at her tatas and her crotch. You know, he was pissed. She was smart. She wore a dress with two slits so that the middle piece of material will fall between her crotch, no access. I thought it was brilliant. And she was very closed off in how she was sitting. She had her hands in her lap at all times, which led to a very closed off body language to me. And he kept on leaning into her, which was like he was lurking his prey. It was really creepy. They looked like they were going to the 69th annual P&H Gala. Oh, Jesus. Nick's www addiction. Yes, yes. I don't know why, but I cannot handle her. She is using Black and brown people's religion and beliefs and doesn't actually seem to have much of an understanding of them. It's extra ew to me. Well, it's a lot to study 8 religions and get any one of them right. I think she
True.
needs to like reduce the amount of religions. But good on her that she's a pagan. And I wasn't sure why that was a problem for Nick. But okay. He's looking at her like she's a sandwich. Yep. Nick in his ASMR hypnosis era. She's from the goddesses of what now? What the hell am I watching? A Marvel or DC origin story here? Something like that. But it stumped him, and I appreciate her for that. It stumped him. It knocked him for 6. Tripod revealed his superpower. He thinks his sex is powerful. It's just yucky at this point with all of the leftover cooch juice all over it. I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm selfish. I don't like to share. Uh,
I get it.
that's a lot. That's a lot. Jasmine's BS even shocked Nick. She out BS'd him. Yes, she did. Yes. The way Tripod was looking at her breast the whole time was so cringe. He just wanted to eat her up. That cheesy smile was making me sick. Mm. Okay, so Lena agrees with Ryan. I almost feel like he may be intimidated by her because she isn't fully falling for his BS. No, and she's out BSing him. He's used to
Mm-hmm.
the other women who are just like, oh my God, you said something and it's amazing. And this girl here is just like, okay, so you said A, I'm going to say B, C, D, Z, everything. Come back at that. It's like a rap battle gone wrong.
Not a
Um,
rap battle gone wrong.
you remember when they used to do what was it? Deuces? Was it
Mm.
Deuces? Where they would be like, "Your mama so."
It's so stupid.
I'm giving away my age. Never mind. Um, he only wants his gobbledygook messing with the wives' head. He can't have other cultiness interfering with his shit. Yeah. Yeah. Danielle ain't ready for this at all. It's like production told her to stick this out as long as you can and try to act like you're going along with this circus so we can keep the storyline alive, in my opinion. Yep. And I think they're paying for the 1 year lease on her apartment. So she has an escape plan.
Yes. Cause see, she ain't mentioned that they ain't mentioned that apartment not one damn time, and the money that she's out of, so they paying for it.
But here's the thing though. Um the Davises need her because I
Yes.
think she brings in a hefty paycheck to
Yes.
this MLM, as you say.
Mm-hmm.
They need her. That's why they can't have her leaving. Um, Short King Pimp. Oh my God. Why do they like him? I don't know. I don't know. Um, I have been asking myself this about them for years. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen people near me that look like him. I won't say their occupation or I'd be a jerk. um, he has to have a tripod because that face card gets declined every time. Yes. Like, I really got a chance to, like, I took so many screenshots trying to get the right one for the thumbnail. His mouth alone would turn me off. I don't like his mouth. I don't like what's in it. I don't like his tongue. I don't like the shape of it. And then I get to his head and I don't like that either. And then we get to the clothes and I'm just, he's not my cup of tea. But as my mother used to say, every bolt of cloth has its owner. I will go without fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I will. I will. Because he's just not for me. Mm. Her nails are green. Yeah, well, they're multicolor. They're multicolor. The shirt must be from his grandfather from the 50s because I don't know. They make such material in 2024. Oof. Maybe he got it from like, I don't know, a costume shop or something. Nails and eyeshadow. Yes, she coordinated. It was like a prom date. It really was. It was like a prom date gone bad. What does he bring to the table? Oh, wait, never mind. Just his powerful sex.
Mm-hmm.
But will that suffice her goddesses? I don't know. He's going to have to satisfy her
Well, here's
and
the
both
thing,
of her
though.
goddesses.
Here's my whole thing, and I'm not trying to be mean to anyone's religion,
Mm-hmm.
but you have two goddesses from two different religions looking out for you. You say, and they've treated you nice, very well,
Mm-hmm.
and they put Nick in your path.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you might need some new goddesses or something. No offense, Mrs. Goddesses, but I'm just saying y'all could have done her better.
I think they were protecting her on this cart ride, on this donkey cart ride. I really do, because she came up with some zingers that put him on the back foot. He could not come back for it. Don't forget, this man is used to adoration and leading with his peen, and she was able to bat all of those away successfully. I the way how I chose to see this is that he came home with a massive set of blue balls. And that's about it.
Pretty much.
He got that out of a police auction after a raid on a 1942 pimp's house. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, Ryan. I got you. Okay, Ryan. I got Ryan. So Ryan says, "Nah, her gossips put this show in her past so she can get some abundance." Okay, that's I can go. I can look at it that way. I can look at it that way.
She had to stay sober because she could tell Nick was a snake charlatan. Yes. I found it very interesting. And I also find it very interesting when Nick takes someone out to eat or invites them over to eat, there's never really any food there. Never any food there. Let's see. Danielle is pathetic. I'm going to pay attention to her mannerisms when I watch. I want to notice what you do. Ooh. Snake elf in a pimp's house. My God. I am man. I still do not think D is worth that drama. Clearly they aren't getting anything out of this other than the boom boom. They do all the work, pay all the bills, do all the chores, and get all the grief. I have a theory on this. I don't think April's getting any boom booms. And I think Jennifer, I think her boom boom ration has been decreased. I think Danielle was taking on the bulk of the boom booms until now we have Jasmine, her replacement. She's disrespectful AF to culture that aren't hers. And she only does so to religions that aren't understood or accepted as much. She's representing them badly in public when they aren't even hers. Ew. Oof. Ooh. How is all their pH levels not messed up sharing one peen? Oh my God. Well, I just theorized what I thought. Can you imagine what his buddies at the casino have to say? His buddies are probably in awe of his ability to find dumb blondes, so they bet on him. They bet him on brunette. Oh, geez. Y'all are a mess. Hi, Christoph. How are you? You can't with the show. Neither can we, but we still watch it anyway because of the Merrifields. Now, we've only got 3 more episodes to go. 12, 13, 14. We've got 3 more episodes to go. So this is going to, like, the Merrifields are going to take us out with a bang. With a bang. Let's just say the Merrifields have carried this season on their backs, and they have done it well. Brava. Brava. The dozens. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. See, my brain is failing, but I can rely on you guys to help me remember. The brunette seems to be a challenge for him. Yeah. What does Danielle do for a job that they can't risk losing her? Well, I think it's better than what Jennifer and April have. And don't forget, they went and rented out this big house, bought that big old bed. It's reliant on having Danielle there. I don't think they can support their current lifestyle with just 2 salaries. They need the third one in there to stay, up to date. She's the Mary. They got her there for the check, and don't give AF about her. If we're honest. Yeah. There is nothing about love involved in their mess. They just put ads out for somebody who wants a threesome. You think that's what they did here? Oh, y'all keep on saying, like, okay, do you think that they go to the websites tailored to this type of lifestyle, or they're just going on Bumble or Twitter, not Twitter. What's the other one? Swipe left, right.
Bumble, Grinder, not Grinder.
Grinder's the other one.
That's the other one.
Ashley
Oh,
should
not
be on
Match.
Grinder.
Not Match.
No, Find a Farmer. What's it?
Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Oh,
A bowl of fishes. Not that one. Tinder.
Tinder. Yes.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
I know that's where Justin's going, because he's lying and saying that he's single, and then bringing his wife to your birthday party. Okay. When he's not high, his eyes sometimes look wonky. Oh my God. His head is the shape of a bruised grapefruit, in my personal opinion, but some people are into it. That's a good. He dresses like JJ Evans. Oh my God.
Well,
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. So true. So true. Oh my God. I came in just in time. Isn't that what Nick said? Baby arms is very powerful. Oh my God. Okay. We got that one. But some people are into that. Nick is always the same, though. Why did she agree to go out with a guy like this if she doesn't like a guy like this? That's my question. How good is the check? Well, $1,000 tax-free can go a very long way. If TLC is giving her $1,000 to be on this, it can go a long way. It could, I don't know. She has a kid. Maybe she needs it. I don't know. He's given John Travolta a Saturday Night Fever. No, John Travolta looked better than that. Much better tailoring. Much better tailoring. I mean, you saw the print. Never mind. That's for Heidi's show. Nick doesn't pay for these individuals to eat. They bring home the bacon. Oof.
True.
I'm not wrong, though. Who says that their pH ain't out of whack? It just might be. I hope his hygiene is good. I hope all of their hygiene is good. His She's only 23. She could have an inheritance of some sort.
True.
See, all y'all knew Linda know all of the apps. Lena know all of the apps. Why is that? Farmers only. Yes, there we go. PH stands for please help. Shut up, Rodney. Oh, for sure, there is probably websites, but when you meet somebody and a week later ask if they want to join your fetish, there is no love involved at all.
True.
Yeah. Plenty of fish. Yet, thank you, Victoria. I said bucket of fish or something like that. Sorry. I think they go on regular sites. Polygamy sites are man heavy. Oh, so the women aren't going to the polygamy sites. Oof. Interesting. Okay. Dynamite. Perfect. Not with her hair and nails. She's spending that in a weekend. Maybe she only got that for the show. What does she do for work? Why did I feel like she was a professional dancer at night? Why do I feel like that's what her zhuzh is? What I win. Debbie changing ladies to individuals made me cackle. Oh. Listen, we having enough problems with our show getting in the algorithm. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I found the worst dudes on Christian Mingle. Seriously? Oh, that's so gross. Um, I met JJ once in Las Vegas. He thought I looked good. I was already married, 1985 maybe. JJ was coming on to you? Stop it. Oh. Fun fact, Steven. Bucket of fish is actually so funny. I don't know. Steven, did he say you look dynamite? While we talking about good times.
Mhm.
She gives me dancer or model. Okay, so it's not just me. Scott from Love in Paradise was live on his IG to apologize to Moving Mesh, Sharp, TLC, and a few others. Oh, he needs a paycheck now? I thought he
Right.
had something coming up that he didn't need Sharp or TLC.
Hmm.
Mm. He needs to go and get his head sorted out. Model being of the or camp variety,
Hmm.
no tea, no shade, just vibes. Yeah, yeah. But good luck to her. I have to get references before dating anyone. Seriously, background check, social security number, everything. No, he just kind of non-verbally asked. I indicated the ring end of encounter. The ring end of encounter. Oh, well, at least he was respectful of your marital
Hmm.
status. He must be trying to get back on a TLC show. I agree. Scott is trying. Um,
Very hard. Very hard.
but he wasn't that interesting to begin with. So
No, it wasn't.
bye. Um, I need a full on background check and several character tests. I don't want to hear no character testimonies. I just want a background check, last four digits of social security number, date of birth, and next of kin and contact. That's what I need to know. Get your bag, Jasmine. Do you? I don't judge you for that. I do judge you for dating Nick, though. E. Scott Boy Bye. I agree. Who the fuck is Scott? I don't even remember you, sir. Nobody wants you back. Agreed. Done and dusted. Yes, sort of. The hubby was right next to me, so. Oh, so does that mean if your husband wasn't there, you would have been dynamiting? No, let me stop. Criminal record, of course. And I'm gonna look you up on the pedophile website too. I need the character testimonies from his baby mama if he got one because she knows all the dirt. See, that's the first thing. You have a baby mama. I'm not entertaining that. I've tried that. Lost interest real quick. The kid
Oof.
was nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. But no, I didn't want to be in the drama. Like I don't have any kids. I don't want to deal with yours or any
Mhm.
umbilical cord attachments. Thank you. So that severely limits the pond I'm swimming in. Ugh. Anyhow, y'all, this was a good live. Oh my God. Y'all like this show. I can't believe y'all like this show. What are we gonna do when it's gone? Because all we'll have left is Love in Paradise and the old ladies over at the manor, and nobody's watching those shows.
Is it Whitney? Isn't Whitney due to come back soon or no?
When are the 1,000 pound best friends coming on? We've been saying this for 2 months now. When are they coming back on? Honestly, my partner has kids that aren't mine, and she's a dramaless baby mama, so I'm cool with it. But if she crazy, I'm out. Well, you're lucky.
Right.
You're lucky. Um, I fishing to Deb H no bites. But I was just legal and I was wearing Daisy Dukes and a tank top. He was in great shape, but no, too thin for me. I like him a little bit. Yes. I like a thicker man as well because I don't want to be the only fat one in the relationship. Lena says, God, not Whitney. She don't want Whitney back.
She's coming back anywhere between July and October.
Well, then we have to mentally prepare for her bullshit. But when are the 1,000-pound best friends coming on? They're late. I'm not ready for her to be back yet. Agreed. Not Whitney. Where's Vanessa? Thank you, Steven. Jamal, find out when 1,000-pound season 2 is coming back on TV. You heard Sunway.
How many seasons are we done? We've only done one season, right?
I think so.
Because it says in the wake of the recent second season. Wait a minute, have we gone through how many seasons of Best Friends? Have we done one or two of Best Friends?
I think we might have done 2. Hold on, I'll tell you now. 1,000-pound Best Friends. We have done 2 seasons. Season 1 and season 2.
So here's what they said. In the wake of the recent second season, 1,000-Pound Best Friends is currently on hold as a publication. There has not been any confirmation of a third season or any direct news from TLC on the status of new seasons.
You know why? Because Tina and I think Ashley ain't coming back. Tina, because her husband said, bitch, get off that show. And Ashley, I think, didn't she bail on the surgery? No, she didn't bail on the surgery, but I bet she ate through it again.
I bet she ate through it again, yep.
Mm-hmm. But they could just bring back Vanessa, because I don't care about the other girl. They could bring back Vanessa.
But does anybody really care about anybody else but Vanessa, though, for being really honest?
Well, I kind of did like Ashley.
I did, but Ashley just couldn't get it together.
Yeah. And Tina, if she had stayed on her diet path and actually went through with the surgery and got rid of her husband, and realized her self-worth, I think I would have liked her too. But she chose a man.
True.
Get your life insurance up. Because that's the only reason why he's staying with you. Ashley failed her second. We're guessing. We're guessing. But I know Tina bailed on the show. That's for sure. But nobody really cared about her. But she was an off balance, like a counterbalance for Megan, so that I wouldn't hate Megan so much. But anyway, that's about it, y'all. This was a long one. We didn't mean for this one to stay so long. Bring your notes for tomorrow, because we're going to talk about 90 Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise, and the older ladies in the manor afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So bring your notes. We'll have a double header tomorrow, and talk about everything that is icky on Love in Paradise. I feel we'll have quite a bit to talk about. Anywho, Jamal, any final thoughts on today's show?
Nope, we are good to go.
Okay, well, special thank you to the new subscribers to our tribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The new subscribers are basically coming on because of this Seeking Sister Wives show, so we really appreciate it. And last favor, guys, just give us a little thumbs up. We really appreciate it. And can't wait to see your comments. I go through all of them, or as much as I can. Leave your comments below on what you feel as this season is coming to an end with Seeking Sister Wife. Jamal, until next time.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Bye.